Today we're going to discuss one of the biggest game changers in basketball, communication. It's not just calling plays, it's about building trust and understanding on the court. The right word gesture at the right time can make all the difference. Let's break down how top players use communication to dominate the game and how you can apply those same strategies. Let's get it. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. One of the things that we as coaches, and blaming myself, don't teach you is how to communicate on the court. We get so caught up on the physical that we forget it all starts with the verbal. What we say, you have to put the actions to what you say, to then what you do is called say-do. And when say-do matches, you're trusted. I want you to hear from an all-defensive player named Alex Caruso on if he was guarding Kyrie Irving, what's the first thing he has to do in order to really guard him and make Kyrie Irving uncomfortable. And it involves a player that he never played with. Watch this clip.
And we'll
so if Shaq and I are running the pick and roll and I'm Kyrie, we could go Kyrie, we can go. You're guarding me, I'm Kyrie now. Pick and roll.
I'm guarding Shaq.
And pick and roll. What's the first thing that you're gonna do when you see the pick and roll coming with Kyrie?
First thing I need Dre to talk to me, right? Because I'm up here right now. I'm guarding one-on-one.
Right.
I think Kyrie prefers. I think he prefers his right. At the end of the day, he can go both ways. Obviously, he's great. Prefers his right. Okay. So screens coming. I need Dre to talk to me.
So if we bring in the middle.
Yeah, we'll say we're sitting on the left. Right?
Okay, we're sitting on the left. So what's the first thing you do?
First thing I got to do, as soon as I hear the call from Dre, I got to get into the ball. Right? I got to close the gap and close the distance.
See, the first thing was communication. Because a player like Kyrie Irving is dynamic. You got to put pressure on him to make him very uncomfortable. Not only is he going to push up, see my nonverbal communication, he's going to push up to make him uncomfortable. Draymond Green has more eyes in the situation, and Alex Caruso is on an island. He's by himself. So we got to make sure that we all alert. What AC wants right now, anything, to make sure Draymond has his back. I really wanted to make sure you got that. Sometimes documentation beats conversation. I can share here on the court. It's more like mere conversation. When you hear it from people that's doing it for 82 games, year over year over year, I mean, these are sound bites and nuggets that are priceless for us to really learn from, even as a coach. This way, we don't get frustrated as coaches and players. We build more of a bond and relationship because now both of our say-dos matches, and we say what we mean. See, we can learn to say what we mean. What does that mean? See, now I lead you into what I call my mean mentality, M-E-A-N, things that we put value behind. I mean what I say, I have value behind it. I'm accountable and responsible because it's the truth in it. And I don't have to say it mean. I don't have to be a jerk, because that's how you grow integrity. There's trust. But that was so awesome to understand their connection. In one situation, we're gonna talk about ball screens on defense and talk about offense, how to become a scorer when you set screens. Let's go. Getting right into communication. Verbally using words, non-verbally using body language. If you were here in this gym with me and I did this to you, you know exactly what I want from you. Come on! A high five. If I walked up to you, right? I'm like, hey, so-and-so, you know, I want a fist bump. That's the game within the game. The game is not just being said, it's also being said non-verbally with body actions. That's why people say the game is so fast, I'm so confused. Well, it might be, but that's why Coach Charlie wanted to give you these words to slow this game down, to see the love in this game. One situation I want to cover, ball screens. And I'm gonna have dual roles. The first role is me as the hedger. That means that this is the offensive player setting the screen, whether it's tall or small, does not matter. I'm guarding the screener, okay? The dual roles I'm going to communicate on are me as the hedge defender, guarding the screener, also me then as the defender on the ball, all right? So bear with me and use your creative imagination. Put your fingers like this. You can use your thumb too, but really put your fingers like this. And I want you to look at them down. You should have your pointer finger, you should have your middle finger, and you'll have your ring finger. Those are the three levels we play at when we're playing somebody setting the screen. The pointer finger is low, also called drop coverage. I'm in drop coverage non-verbally to let my teammate know that the scouting report said the point guard or person come off the screen can't really shoot, so you go under it. I'm also in a helping position on the roller. So that's why you play low. You give a gap for your teammate to go through. I'm in drop coverage. I also can yell out verbally, screen right, even though the offensive player is going to the left. because for us, it's the opposite. It's on the right side. Screen right, screen right. So they know to hear that call, non-shooter, to go under. Then what I can do is I'm helping on the non-shooter to not go to the basket, I can then recover. See, again, these are terms of basketball. I'm helping to let my teammate get through, then I recover, okay? That's nonverbal. Help, help, screen, screen right, screen right, screen right, screen right. And also when you communicate like that, that throws off the offensive team. Screen, screen, get under, go on the right, right, I'm back. I'm letting my teammates know where I'm at. I should be hearing, I got your help, Charlie, I got your help, Charlie. I'm under the basket, I got you. Like, that's communication. The second level, which is the middle finger, I'm at level. Now we may have dual threats. We may have a ball handler who understands how to use screens, and we got a roller who knows how to pop. So I gotta be here. They're not just rolling to the basket. So now my teammate can't go under, because if they go under me, it's like a double screen. I'm sitting, and that guard's gonna just stop and shoot. So now here's the role of the on-ball defender. You gotta get in the gap and skinny. See, I gotta turn sideways. Like my foot's going into an elevator door. I gotta get through that door. I gotta bump and ride out to take away him using that screen or her using that screen. Now I'm at level with a little contact. I can't hold, but now my hold off is tight. I have a screener who's also a threat and not only rolling, but popping. Screen right, screen right, screen right. Go over the top, go over the top, go over the top. The power of three, I'm saying it 3 times clearly. Go over the top, go over the top, go over the top. I'm back. I'm denying. Deny. I'm in the gap. The gap is that imaginary area between where the basketball's at and where my offensive player that I'm guarding at. I'm in the gap. Deny. Thumb down, palms out. Oh yeah, so much knowledge going on, this is crazy. So much information, knowledge, intelligence, so good. I like my own video right now, I can love it. I like this right here, I get excited. The third level is now high, which can go 2 ways. The first way is a blitz. Ball handler is extremely good. We now have a scouting report says that when that ball handler comes off that screen, that I'm going to blitz it. And I have help from my teammates on this person going in the gap, either rolling or popping. I got help because this ball handler is like Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving. You got to blitz it. Blitz! I come high. My left foot is next to the screener's right foot. I'm high. My teammate knows that. He's high. We're trying to trap it. We want them going into a retreat dribble, getting out of there, right? Now my teammate can catch back up. I can go back to recovery in the gap, and we're back to where we need to be, okay? That's a blitz. Or ice. Isolation, I-S-O-L-A-T-I-O-N. Isolation, also called ice. Sounds like I-C-E. It's just short. Ice. Now, ice, we want to push the basketball down on a ball screen to one side of the court. We don't want the ball going in the middle. It's almost like I'm giving up a rejection as the on-ball defender. But then on the ice, I'm dropping because I want this guy here who can roll in the gap for a pocket pass. I'm right here holding off. We're icing it. We don't want them going off ball screens. Too good of a shooters on the weak side. We gotta push them down, ice it. Now, that's dual services of roles, giving you a lot of intelligence, not just information, intelligence. That's information in action. Now I wanna give you some game on how to communicate as a screener on offense. Let's go. We're trying to reach 20,000 subscribers and we need your help. We roll out high quality videos every week to help you become a premier basketball player. So help us reach our goal and click that subscribe button. Many ways to communicate. I want to keep it to 2 things, really. Again, ball screen situations, and now as a screener in basketball. Now here is where you can score an additional 4 to 6 points a game. Did you hear me on that? 4 to 6 points a game. If you're already averaging 2 or 4, no disrespect, this might be like 10, 12. My math might be off, but you get my point. Here's how you can do it. You gotta have what I call an S3 mentality. As the screener, first S, after you set the screen, second S, you become the scorer, third S. And you're always cutting opposite of the person you set the screen for. You're always cutting opposite of the person you set the screen for. For example, if I set a screen and my teammate is coming high, I go opposite after the screen and I go low, no matter what. I split the difference. If my teammate realizes the defenders overplaying because what we did before, they went high, my teammate went back door cut. Boom, I pop high. You're always set cutter. You don't just set the screen and stand. You set the screen and it look like a score. And I set these S's on purpose. I'm very serious about you developing. This is a little witty way of understanding. See, offense is not just power, not just force, it's also deception. See, I know that you know, that we know, that they don't know defensively when I'm yelling, watch my S3s again, y'all. Screen, and I'm giving a universal signal. Screen. They're gonna yell what, y'all? Y'all know it. Switch. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go score. I say screen. They say switch, because they're lazy. They say switch. I say score. Screen. Switch. Teammate went back door. Score. Seriously. That's why you communicate. You throw off the opponents. As long as you know your actions and you say what you mean what you say, you never have to be mean because you're gonna have smiles on your face. I wanted to keep it that simple today with this video. Help us reach our goals as we send out these premium videos. We love you, we thank you, and keep attacking. Hey, future game changers. Ever dream of driving to the hoop and scoring with unstoppable precision? Now imagine being the player who finishes strong under any pressure at the rim. We've got the golden key that turns this imagination into a reality. Our high percentage finisher course is your ultimate playbook to mastering the art of finishing. Whether it's a smooth floater, a dynamic help side finish like a Euro or a pro hop, an explosive attack to the rack, we cover it all. This isn't just any course, it's a transformational journey tailored for every skill level with simple, impactful lessons that will elevate your finishing skills from the ground up, ensuring you become the go-to player who always scores with confidence and ease at the rim. Ready to leave those missed opportunities behind and start dominating every game with your finishing? Click the link in the comments below to dive into the course that will change your finishing game forever. Let's unlock your potential and make you the high percentage finisher every team dreams of having on their team. Let's go.